Hello everyone, Antibody here, bringing you another commentary, again on how to capture the flag. This time we're taking a look at a map called Go, which is pretty much a player favorite, I think, across the world. Everybody likes Go. But we're going to do something different this time. For the first 5 minutes or so, we're going to be watching me, and for the last 10 minutes of the match, we're going to be watching one of my teammates, PKM. So, here we go. So right off the bat, I grabbed a nex right near the flag platform. This is a map with 3 nexes, one right near each flag, and then one at the very upper level. So it's kind of hard to attack here, and a little bit easier to defend. In this game, I'm taking, again in my last commentary I told you that I'm pretty much a defensive player. This time I'm on defense again, but I'm more of a midfield or roaming. So I consider my job in this match to be take down, chase the enemy flag carriers whenever possible. So right now I'm kind of mingling around the red base because both people have the other team's flag at this point. As I take a stupid move and fall off the map, but anyway, it happens. Okay, so red scores. Blue, the team that I'm on, is now down 0-2. I'm just back in the red base. I don't have any weapons. I'm hanging around their neck, see if I can camp it and take the nex away from red. Oftentimes, if you can prevent the other team from getting a nex, you greatly increase your chance, the chance of your team capping, because not many people are that good with the machine gun, which is another hit scan weapon like the nex. But people aren't as good with the machine gun to get them in the air, just like they can with the nex. The nex is just almost one shot, one kill, or even if you don't kill, you often push people off the map in this one because there's space on either side. So yeah, camping the other team's nex is certainly very effective in helping your flag carrier get away and eventually cap. Okay, now I'm back in the blue base. I have the flag.
Red flag return.
And I'm destroyed by somebody with an X, of course. This is a great map in that even though it's open, it has 4 different levels that give you lots of options when you're running with the flag or when you're chasing down somebody else, different places to go, which is a lot different than a lot of the other space maps out there, which are, have maybe 1 or 2 levels, and it's really easy just to sit there and stay in one spot, whereas in this one you actually have to move around, and positioning is important, so you can get yourself in the best spot to take down a flag carrier or avoid other people. Okay, so my team is now down 0-3. I've got the nex. I'm hanging around their base again, trying to harass them. So what I'm doing now is just kind of hang around, see if I can get any red people spawning over on this back edge. A lot of times they'll spawn back here, and clear them out. So, number one, if the flag carrier comes over like that, like he just did, I'm in a good position to knock him right off the map when he's almost least expecting it, if I get in a good spot, that is, if I hide around 2 of these pillars. So I took the flag real quick, heading over to the base on the main level. And my team had no defense there, so I'm kind of hanging loose right now. And I go down. I didn't have enough health to survive that. Okay, so now my team's down 4-0. I'm back in the blue base just because I spawned. Like I said last time, communication's important. Here I'm telling my team that I'm defending. Which I just killed Duke and somebody else. Corn Titty, maybe. Lovely name, isn't it? Okay, so somebody got away with the flag, and I'm chasing after him. Okay, flies up in the air here. I got a good shot on him, and he drops the flag. Somebody else picks it up. I'm back after him again, so I'm diving down this little pit to see if I can get him. I got him. And at this point, we're going to switch over to checking out what PKM's doing. Okay, so PKM's around, he's grabbing the flag, and he dives immediately down below to where this big launch pad is down there. And notice how he lasers off of that tunnel to really boost himself up into the air to get that cap. One thing to watch with PKM is he's extremely good with the rocket launcher. Probably the best that I've seen. He curves well, and he gets the angle just right. Okay, so now Blue's tied it up 4-4. PKM's hanging around the other base, waiting for the blue flag carrier to either drop it or, you know, he dropped it this time. Now notice down at that lower level, by jumping down there real quick, you know, sometimes you'll get lucky and get that mega that spawns there, which is what happened in this case. So now he's got a pretty good stack, and he picks up another one on the blue side as well. So he's in a good spot to withstand any type of attack coming at him. He gets the cap. He's lasering around. He doesn't have any weapon, but he sees that the flag's been taken. So he's lucky and finds a Nex and is able to get a good quick shot off. Notice his use of the laser there. The laser can be a hindrance or it can be a real help. In this case, since it's a space map, it's a real big help, especially right near those little flag areas. Because if you're where he's standing right now, behind him, and pop a laser down there, you're pretty liable to knock the enemy right off into the edge. So laser's probably a good choice there. Mortar's also another good choice. Any weapon that has some good splash damage on it. Some force. Okay, lasers through the main level. He's going up towards the enemy rocket launcher, but he gets tagged in the process. Great neck shot for quick pickup, but you know, he exchanges kills with Duke there. Lands on his teammate there. And note, I'm still communicating what's going on. You just saw my team message pop up asking for more defense. This is one map with proper defense set up. You can really just dominate. Ideally, you could have a guy back where PKM is now, and then up near those lights in the back, you know, all the way at the background there, up near where the mega armor comes up. A person there covering the base as well. Gives you two angles in on what's going on in the base, so you know, pretty good coverage there. So even if one person dies, a person up near the mega health or whatever can still snipe effectively. Great shot on accident. Accident to player, not accident as in on accident. They pick up the flag. He gets lucky again. The Mega Health is there. He didn't have enough force to go all the way to the top level, so he kind of curved around a little bit. That's okay. Taking different routes is another technique that everybody should be using more often. Being repetitive is no good because people like me and PKM just know which route you like to take and wait. Somebody sneaks in and got the blue flag. I wasn't paying attention, so now his job's pretty much to stack up and stay near the flag so that whenever it's returned, he can cap quickly. It's pretty dangerous right here because people all the way up at that top level usually snipe down or just toss mortars or whatever. But you know, he had some good coverage. It seems this time he's able to cap. Okay, it's now 9-5. Blue's in the lead. So one more cap, and Blue comes back from a 4-0 deficit. Looks like the blue flag carrier's down there waiting for a Mega Health or something. PKM's clearing the space just in case the red flag is returned. Gets killed by Meat Shield. Okay, he spotted the, or maybe he didn't see the enemy flag carrier right there. But the enemy flag carrier was coming up on his right-hand side. Enemy flag carrier, for some reason, they're having a flag carrier fight, an awkward fight. Usually two nervous folks having at it when that happens, but looks like both of them survived and got away. Okay, so he's again going back to that spot where he last saw the FC, seeing if he's down in the tunnel, maybe back at his base somewhere. There's not terribly many places to hide. Just have to live long enough to see if you can find him. Oh, and there he is. He pops right in front of him. Unfortunately, PKM kills himself there, but no, that's alright. Picks up another rocket launcher. Heading back down to the other level, taking the enemy next, seeing if he can clear out people on that mid-level. He's able to get a hit on somebody, and there goes the flag carrier. Good hit on the flag carrier, quick shot. Because of that hit, he really damaged the other flag carrier, and somebody else got him to finish him off. Anything you can do to weaken that enemy FC is a big help. So even if you die in the process, it's still a win if you get a neck shot or a good rocket shot on him. Okay, he's maneuvering to get a next. Enemy flag carrier went down in that pocket there, so he's should be popping up to the top level right about now. He's there just in the right amount of time to grab the flag. He's heading up to the tunnel. This time he has enough force to go all the way to that top level there. Now he's in kind of an awkward spot, but the blue flag was just returned, so he's got to make it back up, but he doesn't in time. And there's the final cap. Well, I hope you enjoyed this commentary. Stay tuned to the forums or IRC for my next one.